Alrighty. Hello, hello. Welcome to World in Conflict, which is one of my favorite real-time strategies, possibly my favorite real-time strategy. It's about a alternate universe in which, I believe, the end of 1989 or so, the United States is invaded by the Soviet Union. Hello, Cobalt. Ugh. You're kicking down blast doors, huh? You must be Soviet. Anyway, yes, so welcome to a universe where I do not exist, because my conception would have been about this time, and I don't think that it would have happened with the threat of global war on the horizon. So, yes, let us go to the video and just listen to the audio for a bit.
But we will get you more detailed reports as soon as possible. Just unbelievable. I mean, we knew they meant trouble over in Europe, but what on earth are they doing here? Reports of heavy gunfire in the Kirkland area, as well as... Just by looking out my window, I can see we're pretty much... Formation has started in some areas already, but we do have to stress that we have a strict limit to any belongings you can bring with you. Can't handle any major luggage, so just bring what's absolutely necessary. Some of the first Soviet soldiers are believed to have landed.
So Cobalt says the problem he has with that is, does the U.S. Navy never exist in these scenarios? It does, actually. There will be the USS, I think it's the Ohio, during one mission that's near the coast, and you have her big guns at your disposal as a form of artillery. Anyway, so yes, I haven't played the tutorial for a while, so I might be about to forget everything, but we're gonna go ahead and start this game. The Ohio doesn't have guns. Is the Ohio a carrier then? I don't remember the exact name of the ship. It's a big it's a big gun battleship. Well, I don't know if it's actually a battleship, but it has a bunch of guns. Anyway, so we will play on both sides of this invasion, actually, as the Americans. The Ohio's a sub. Just a second, my window's out of in the wrong spot. The original game, it was just the U.S. side, but they made an expansion pack called Soviet Assault, which is, we were playing with that today. We get to see it from the Soviets' point of view as well. Okay, normal difficulty, which I may regret from having to multitask. Alright. You know what? Tutorial shouldn't take too long. I can show you how this game works, because it's a little bit different than most real-time strategies. It's a lot more like Total War than, say, Age of Empires or Command and Conquer. USS Ohio is a submarine of Ohio class. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember I don't remember the name of this ship. You're just gonna military nerd out in chat? Let's see, I'm pretty sure this is late 1989, anyway. Maybe early 1990. Which is... I was born in 1990, so... Hello, Lord Nesquik. Going okay. I'm finishing up the last things for my semester. And today we're going to be playing a game I enjoy. If it's a battleship, Iowa, Wisconsin, New Jersey, or Missouri. I want to say Iowa, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. All I remember is that you use it as an artillery piece, and I think I was fairly accurate with me, but the gunner was forever complaining that I was feeding him bad coordinates, even though I was feeding him like I was sending him like 4 coordinates, 4 different places to fire at a minute, and maybe even more, possibly as many as 8. And most of them were hitting. They were definitely having a major effect, even if they didn't all hit. So, Navy people. Picky. So I'm surprised this is taking so long to load. It's a game from 2007. I guess I should point out that I haven't actually tested it with OBS. I assume it should work, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, I had to click.
If it isn't our latest West Point prodigy, I'm Master Sergeant Watson, and I'll be in charge of your training. This
Hello,
is
sir.
the National Training Center, where you will be finalizing your officer training. At West Point, they taught you how to be an officer. Here, we're gonna teach you how to fight.
All right. Firing fast,
We'll start
yeah,
out with the
guns.
control of the battlefield camera. You use the WASD keys to move the camera. So why don't you show me some of those West Point skills by moving the camera around for a bit.
Sarcasm.
Press the A key to move the camera to the left. Good. Now press the W key to move the camera forward. Good work. Press the D key to move the camera to the right.
Are you patronizing me, Sergeant?
Excellent. Now press the S key to move the camera backwards. Well, what do you know? Seems they do teach you some useful stuff at West Point after all. Next up is camera panning and tilting. You do this by moving the mouse cursor to the edge of the screen. Let's start by panning the camera to the left. Do this now. Excellent. Go ahead and move the mouse cursor to the right edge of the screen to pan to the right. Good job. Now move the mouse cursor to the top edge of the screen to pan upwards. Great. Last but not least, move the mouse cursor to the bottom edge of the screen to pan downwards.
Why is there a big Fresnel lens in the sky?
If you really want to stretch your legs, we have a function called Mouse Look that allows you to look freely around the battlefield. To activate this, you press and hold the middle mouse button.
These soldiers individualized. No, I don't think so. Okay.
Well done, sir. Now let's get down for a closer look at the terrain. You can move the camera closer to the ground by using the mouse scroll wheel. Try this now. Good. Now try moving the camera away from the ground.
Bradley's at the fuel pumps. Is that another Bradley over there? Oh, I can't go and see.
Now
Too
I'll
far
show
away.
you something my platoon sergeant in the A. Shaw Valley taught me many years ago. The mini-map. This gives you an excellent top-down view of the battlefield, allowing you to quickly move to a specific position. By clicking the left mouse button on the mini-map, you can instantly move the camera to that location.
I love the detail in this game. I mean, I know it's a little bit low res by modern standards. Also, these guys are just running along a runway for some reason. But, it's a really good
Impressive.
environment games.
We have just one more thing, and then we're done for the day. See that red circle? Show me what you've learned by moving the camera through it.
Okay.
Good. Now move on to the next one.
Rifleman at the guardhouse. I mean, for 2007, that's something pretty impressive, given the scale of this place. You got cars. Ah, mismatched door. Mismatched doors. Although this other car has the exact same mismatched door. Ah, yeah, this Humvee is running.
So, your brother's in the Special Forces?
Yeah. He's in Czechoslovakia right now. I think he's trying to get an uprising going.
Also, there's unit chatter. We're probably not going to hear much of it because It gets pretty frantic. Anyway, yeah, he looks bored. He looks bored. This game takes a very humanizing.
With a toothbrush last week for what we did.
Sorry, I couldn't take the heat for that one, man. I'll make it up to you.
It's okay. He knew you were in on it, so he gave me your toothbrush.
This game very much humanizes these soldiers, which is a big part of why I like it. Ooh, Black Hawk. I do not drive Cobalt, so I have no use for a surplus Humvee. And also, they're complete gas guzzlers, as I understand it. You can probably get equivalent off-road performance for cheaper and less fuel. Anyway, Lord Nesquik says it definitely sounds like patronization, although something funny about a military sergeant very seriously telling you how to direct your magical floating camera around. You got a Cobra, Little Bird. You're going pretty fast. Such as, for example, a Prius. Hello, Kenny. Let's see.
Good. Now move on to the next one.
You got soldiers, you got cardboard boxes and some tents. You got these bunker houses. How far away are we from electric military vehicles? I don't know. I think the main thing about fossil fuels is their energy density. Boy, I saw you run through that fence. You're gonna run through those cars now, aren't you? Yep. I must admit, the 1989 has some very advanced military technology that lets you phase through solid objects. Units can garrison inside these houses, by the way. Although some of them stand right here on these porches, as I recall, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense from me. So yeah, energy density and portability are major advantage in gasoline and whatnot. However, electric batteries can be charged in the field. Slowly, but they can be, which is an advantage in and of itself. There go the Army helicopters. Anyway. Through the thing.
Good. Now move on to the next one.
F5E Aggressor, the old ghost, as opposed to the old goat. Sean Squires Security. Is that the name of this base? Sean Squires Base? Private property. Private property? This is not private property. This is federal property. Sean Squires Security? That isn't... You don't work for Sean Squires. You work for the Army. What's over here? Another guardhouse? Yes, another guardhouse. Security checkpoint. Ooh. This barrier is floating. Actually, I think it's just asset reuse.
Keep this up, we'll get you shipped to Europe in no time. I hear they have a real shortage of junior officers there.
Oh yeah, as I recall, World War III actually has started. It's currently being fought in Europe. But we're going to jump around. Wait, no, actually, as of... Okay, so apparently it started in the tutorial. but it won't begin until we actually start the campaign, if that makes any sense. Okay, next lesson.
You got more spunk than most of the West Point pukes we get sent out here, I'll give you that. Let's see how you handle this next lesson.
Wow, what on earth is with those West Point graduates then? If just moving your camera around has more spunk than them. Yeah, no wonder they have a shortage of junior officers. They're all terrible. Okay, all units will have markers to help you spot them on the battlefield. They're called differently depending on whom the unit belongs to. Green indicates that it's mine. Blue indicates that it's ally. Red indicates that it's enemy. Okay. Close.
I'm gonna give you command of a Humvee.
A Humvee.
To issue orders to it, you have to select it first. And to do that, you left click on it with your mouse. If you want to select multiple units at the same time, you can create a selection box by clicking and holding the left mouse button and then drag the box around the units you want to select.
Sure, I'll take a fun fact, Cobalt. Okay.
Good. Now with the Humvee selected, you can start ordering it around. To issue a move order, select the Humvee and then right-click in the world where you want it to go.
Okay. Humvee is good against infantry. They can transport infantry, repair friendly vehicles. They have weak armor but high speed. Okay.
Sir, heading for target perimeter. Ready to drive.
Good. Now I'm gonna teach you about transports. For this part of the exercise, I'll give you command of an infantry squad along with the Humvee. Select the infantry squad and order the soldiers to enter the Humvee by right-clicking on the Humvee.
My dad says
Reporting in. Embarking, sir.
Wait, how many people can fit in this
We're
Humvee?
all in the transport.
Good. Now, since the infantry squad is inside the Humvee, you can no longer issue orders to them. However, you can move the Humvee around as usual. To unload the infantry squad, simply select the Humvee and click the unload button on the order pallet. Try that now.
Okay, unload, unload. What else have we got? Stop, attack ground, hold fire, move backwards, unload, repair, waypoints, which is shift.
Butler and sir, move in.
Okay, and follow units.
Humvee is heading out.
Okay. And you to unload.
Well done. Now let's move on to combat. Not for real, though. This is a simulated exercise and the Op-4 will be your enemy. I hope you didn't wet your pants there. To tell a unit to attack, select the unit you want to use and then right-click on an enemy unit. See those units there? They don't seem too friendly, do they? Well, what are you waiting for? Light them up!
Good look to see what these Soviet soldiers look like. Yep, those are Soviets. They got the Soviet style.
Man, I wish I was on a Caribbean island right now.
Yeah, with a pina colada, some sweet women and the sun shining. Man, anything but this war.
Check your ammo, people. Short burst zone.
That soldier won't fight again.
You went to the left and you could have kissed your family jewels goodbye. Return fire. Keep low. Enemy defeated, sir.
Hooah! That's the spirit, sir. They'll fear you in Germany. To really be all you can be in urban warfare, you need to make good use of the surrounding terrain. See that building over there? You can move your infantry squads inside to give them extra protection against enemy fire. Select your infantry squad and move the mouse cursor over to that building.
Ready for action.
The cursor changes to indicate that you can order your infantry squad inside. To do this, you select your infantry squad and right-click on the building. Do so now.
Cobalt says there was a serious proposal to make an aircraft with a 30-millimeter cannon with no radar or missiles or ECM that was meant to attack Russian tanks at treetop level. So may I introduce you to the Tunguska, the Shilka, and like 50 dozen types of AA missiles.
Going into the building.
Yeah, military R&D is not, their effectiveness isn't necessarily always that great.
Good. With your infantry squad inside the building, it becomes much harder for the enemy to spot you. And your men will also take less damage from incoming fire because of the cover that the building provides. Let's see what happens when this enemy vehicle tries to speed past your infantry squad.
Bit late to fire, aren't they? Yeah, it took those soldiers a while to start
That
firing.
vehicle is a wreck.
Did you see that? Op 4 barely got a shot off. Well done, sir. To order your squad to leave the building, select the building and then right-click anywhere outside.
Moving out.
Good job, sir. Remember to seek cover with your infantry whenever possible, since they're a lot more exposed than other units.
Wife is okay.
Yeah, I hope.
Now let's talk a little about unit special abilities. They will undoubtedly save your life one day, so
First,
pay
Bradley.
attention. For this next exercise, I'm giving you command of a Bradley infantry vehicle. Start by selecting the Bradley. Good. On your order palette, you can now see that the Bradley has two special abilities. One offensive ability
But our Marines there, stop them. Wow.
and one defensive ability.
Yes, sir. APC moving
The offensive ability will help you kill hostiles faster, and the defensive ability will help you increase your unit's survivability. All special abilities have a cooldown timer. This is the time it takes for the unit to reload the required munitions or catch their collective breaths. This means you'll have to use that think box of yours to decide when to use each ability. This Humvee will only take damage from your offensive ability, so don't bother shooting at it with the chain gun. To use an offensive special ability, you left-click the corresponding button. Do that now. Good.
Okay, tow missile.
Now left-click on the Humvee to launch a tow missile at it.
Really? The chain gun of a Bradley can't destroy a Humvee?
Not bad at all, sir. As you can see, that ability is now cooling down, and you will have to wait a certain time before a new missile can be fired. Some units also come with a defensive special ability. Your Bradley, for example, has a smoke screen that it can deploy to hide from other hostiles. It's deployed immediately when you left-click the corresponding button, so don't fire it prematurely. Most units have unique special abilities, so make sure that you learn how each one works. They are one of the main keys to gaining the upper hand on the battlefield. That's basically all you need to know about movement and combat. Keep this up and you'll be graduating from here top of your class. Then you'll face the harsh school of real combat. I'll see you tomorrow when we'll talk about command points and objectives.
Oh yeah, so you will notice that
Bradley APC
I can move forwards or I can move backwards. Now, that's because this game models directional armor. So as you can see, the Bradley has all these armor plates on the front.
Armor upgrade kit before going out to battle.
You know how it is. They prefer to keep the red tape intact rather than save lives.
Armor's lighter on the sides and the back, and much lighter on the top. So you want to keep your units facing the enemy,
Driving to coordinates.
which is why you also have directional indicators.
Tracks are moving.
Okay, so next lesson. Rowling would probably like this game,
So
probably.
you haven't quit on us yet. Today I'm going to teach you about command points and objectives. A complete understanding of these concepts is crucial if you plan to succeed as a combat officer, so listen up. What you see here is a command point. Control of these points is the deciding factor when you struggle for mastery of a battlefield. Often, capturing a command point will give you access to additional reinforcements as well as shifting the battle in your favor. A command point is colored differently depending on its state. White means it's neutral, that no one is controlling it. Red means that it's under enemy control. And green means the good guys, which means us are in control. To capture a command point, you need to place your units inside each of the connected circles, or perimeter points. And when you've done this, the command point will be yours.
Sir, taking the perimeter.
Well done, sir. That command point belongs to Uncle Sam. Now we move on to objectives. When you're on a mission, your commanding officer will provide you with a string of objectives which you have to fulfill in order to complete the mission. These objectives come in two different kinds: primary objectives and secondary objectives. To review your objectives, simply open the objectives log by clicking on the objectives button near the minimap. Do that now.
Objectives. Also, oh. Okay.
Primary objectives are crucial for mission success. Fail one of these, and you will fail the mission. See that command point there? Your new primary objective is to secure it, just like you did in the previous exercise.
All right.
Friendly infantry rolling, sir. Armor is driving to coordinates, ready to go. Moving and leaving.
Red versus green war. Well, the Soviets are always red, so...
Well done. Primary objective completed, but you're not done yet. As I mentioned before, you will be given both primary and secondary objectives. Secondary objectives are optional, but you should still try to complete them. You won't fail the mission if you ignore them, but promotions and other rewards might be slow in coming. When you complete a secondary objective, you will often be rewarded, and trust me, you will need whatever edge you can get if you're hoping to get by when the shooting starts. Now for the actual exercise. Your primary objective is to capture that command point, and your secondary objective is to eliminate that infantry squad. Get moving, sir.
Armored transport reporting in. We are ready to rumble, sir. Driving to coordinates. We are ready to rumble, sir. Yes, sir. APC, yes, sir. Moving out. Moving as ordered.
Yep, this is indeed a real-time strategy game.
Bradley infantry transport ready. Infantry hit and kill. Armored transport rolling her out. We are ready to moving out.
Ah, we destroyed the
Armored
host.
transport reporting in.
Primary and secondary objectives completed. You're starting to shape up, sir. I'll see you here tomorrow for your next lesson.
Man, I'm wrecking this training facility. I killed the power lines. Although these ones are still kind of like, these particular lines didn't get the memo. Okay. Tree. You know, that's a Joshua tree, I think. All right, next lesson. Anyway, yes, this is a real-time strategy game, and one of my favorites as well.
Seems you're determined to make it through to the end, sir. I guess you're eager to get to Europe and do some good. Today, I'll teach you about reinforcements. It's the inevitable rule of war that men get hurt and die. But as a commander, you must stay focused on the big picture and complete your objectives. And for you to be able to do this, your commander will give you access to reinforcements. First off, you need to activate the reinforcement menu. Press the reinforcements button now. Good. Your available reinforcements are shown as points. In the left-hand column, you can see the amount available. In the right-hand column, show you the amount incoming. The available points are ready for you to use. You can spend them on units and then have these units delivered to the battlefield. The incoming points will be added to your pool of available points over time. Each unit has a point value tied to it. This is the amount it would cost you to order down one such unit. That Bradley IFV, for example, costs 750 reinforcement points and about 3 million taxpayer dollars. If you should lose one in action, Those 750 points will be reimbursed to your incoming points pool, and after a while, they will be available to spend again. To start ordering units, you need to place a drop zone marker. The marker indicates where the transport aircrafts will drop your units. Click the drop zone button.
Drop zone. Drop zone is here. No. Change
You're
drop
looking at the
zone.
mega map. From here, you get a detailed overview of the entire battlefield, but it also removes you from the tactical situation on the ground. Right now, the only thing you can do in the mega map is to place your drop zone marker. Well done, sir. I knew you'd have no trouble with this. With the drop zone marker placed, you're ready to order in reinforcements. You now have 2,000 reinforcement points to spend as you see fit. To order in some units, you start by left-clicking the reinforcements button. Left-click on a unit that you wish to purchase. Clicking on a unit multiple times would add multiple units of that kind. To remove a unit, simply right-click on its icon or left-click on the unit icon in the order box below. You can see your current order in the order box along with the total cost of your order. This amount can never exceed the amount of available reinforcement points, so choose wisely. When you've completed your order, you click the deploy button. Do so now. It'll take some time for your reinforcements to arrive since they're being brought in by air. Plan your reinforcement orders accordingly.
Yeah, those were probably op 4 people. They were not actual enemy soldiers, just
Superb job,
American
sir.
soldiers who specialize
Only one more
in
day until graduation.
acting like
I'll
the
see you
enemy
back here tomorrow.
for proper training.
Very well.
AT squad ready.
Yeah, if we lose that fleet too, we're screwed.
Let's see. Bradley, I fear APC. Either term I will understand. I would love to see the kind of paintball a military vehicle could fire.
Getting a ride, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's aboard.
Rolling, sir.
It's just standard paintballs.
Bradley APC
Okay.
moving out.
Next lesson. I think this is the last one. Last tutorial.
Welcome back to the final lesson, sir. Seems you're made of sterner stuff than I first thought. Today, I'll teach you about the most powerful weapon an officer has in his arsenal. No, I'm not talking about what's between your legs, sir. I'm talking about the radio.
Really,
With
Watson?
the radio, you can call in tactical aids. They encompass everything from reconnaissance flights to artillery barrages and airstrikes. And they'll provide you with a real advantage in a tight spot. As you succeed on the battlefield by killing the enemy and capturing command points, you will receive tactical aid points. These can then be used to call in tactical aids. Today's your lucky day, though, because you will be provided with a steady stream of tactical aid points regardless of your battlefield performance. And to spice things up a bit, I've ordered the op to place some hostile targets for you to practice on. I know you're itching to get started, so don't let me hold you back. Get to it!
These are BMPs, right? And that's a Ural. They're actually speaking Russian. Anyway, hello, Shifty. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty cool camo paint job. Okay.
Good. To deploy a tactical aid, simply left-click the weapon or aid you want, and then left-click in the world where you want it deployed.
Let's see. Okay, so I want to drag backwards from... Okay. No, I left click and hold. Okay.
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit.
Precision artillery
Copy
here.
that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out. Enemy units in the target area have been destroyed.
Nice shot.
Hostile units in target area are in
So this is a just general airstrike. Laser-guided bomb for real precision.
Roger, Wilco. My laser guided is armed and I'm painting the target.
Let's see if I can... Now that's a big area. Let's see if I can destroy these vehicles without destroying the buildings. Let's see, so we got... recharge time of 30 seconds. Cobalt says that Urals are bug transport trucks. So, this truck is full of bugs?
Слушай, ты меня и подставил на той неделе. Рапор меня загнал в сортиры зубной щеткой драить. Ну извини, брат, я в долгу не останусь. Да ничего, он знал, что ты в этом замешан, так что дал мне твою зубную щетку.
Try... see how this does.
Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
Yeah, Urals are, like, they have more, civilian uses, as I understand it. Like, they show up in, all over the place, because they're more, like, regular. I think that's an F-16.
Superb job.
And
As you might have noticed,
killed
it
some
took
Poles,
time
but...
before the tactical aid was deployed. This time varies depending on the tactical aid in question, so you need to plan ahead and analyze the movement of your enemies in order to hit them. Now those targets you just annihilated were stationary, and even a Marine could do that. To be really effective, you need to learn how to hit moving targets. So
I
let's
blew up
try
these
again.
cars.
But this
They're
time
now
we'll
flat.
have moving targets to practice on. Get to it.
Alright. So, where are you actually moving to? Over here, huh?
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Excellent. Although they might move out of the area by the time nope! They stopped in exactly the wrong spot.
Target area into dust.
Ah, but, let's see. Okay, so that's like 20. How about
Roger
this? That's
that.
11.
Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Limit time 10. Limit time 12. Precision artillery.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
I mean, most of them seem to have survived. So, you like to stop at these points.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
There we go. That was a good hit. Let's see. And you appear to be on fire. Let's see. Oop, no, you're going this way now. Arma physics. How long does this take? 12 seconds. This should
This is
catch
Hunter.
you.
Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
There we go. Here comes the A-10.
Hoorah, sir. All our 4 targets destroyed. That was an excellent performance by all standards. Congratulations on completing this course. Only actual combat can teach you the rest of the skills you need, but I'm sure you will make a fine combat officer, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant. Okay, let's leave the tutorial and start the actual campaign. Okay. No. 1988. Driven to the brink of economic ruin by the Cold War, the Soviet Union demands aid from the West. Spring 1989. As the negotiations drag on with no discernible end in sight, tensions rise along the Iron Curtain. Summer 1989. Negotiations break down.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda. Only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver...
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Here we are in Berlin. We play as two different people. I can't remember the name of the Soviet commander. The American is Lieutenant Parker. Now this says Ubisoft, but it was actually made by Massive Entertainment. Yeah, them. We'll talk about them after this opening cutscene.
Mind the road, comrade. Volodya. Soon.
Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah,
Orlovsky.
Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd sent to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
He's gonna be the villain,
so
isn't
they
he?
have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn.
Ah,
I want
that'll
him
be
to
me.
make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
You related to Spider-Man? I don't know. Okay, West Berlin, 3:45 a.m. A bunch of Spetsnaz people. Hello, Richard.
You're always out. You never offer me anything in return. Whoa. It's a grumpy. I just asked for a smoke.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol-1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins. Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapons are free and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. So-called one, out.
So, yay! We're about to break through the break through the Berlin Wall.
This is Zvezda. We are in position. Priom. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We will start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Yet, Comrade Lieutenant. That would mean suicide.
Really? I'm moving you out of cover, or out of line of sight. Good grief. Is China involved? I don't believe so. Anyway, yes, so this game was made by Massive Entertainment, who previously made the real-time strategy Ground Control, which is quite similar, but in a sci-fi universe. They later went on to make The Division, which I don't think turned out so well, I don't think. Okay. Right then, let's
go.
Take position in these trees.
We are ready to execute, Lieutenant. Just give the
So you
word.
get first objective. There are primary objectives that must be completed, and secondary objectives. Okay, so O for objectives, clear the camp entrance. The Great Liberation War is about to commence, and you have been given the honor of taking the first action against the enemy. Your Alpha Squad must clear the camp entrance to reach the AAA emplacements. Weapons are free, but be careful. We are disabling NATO communications, but it won't be long until they understand what's going on. Complete your objective. You must move your squad to the camp entrance. Alright. You guys are not taking cover behind trees for some reason. You're... Oh, come on! Your guns have more range than that, don't they? Okay. That guy just disappeared. Anyone else around here?
Cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
So-called one to Romanov. The first AA emplacement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Engaging. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We are staying out of sight. Neutralizing target. Area clear. Alpha group moving.
Okay. Disable these missiles. Looks like the birds are not.
Placing explosives now. Acknowledged. Engaging.
Oh, wait.
Go.
Okay.
Well done, Romanov. One target remaining. Go north.
Guard tower clear.
Oh yes, that was very subtle. Very subtle indeed.
Guard neutralized. Neutralizing target.
And there's these two.
Engaging.
The hell are they firing from?
Clear. Enemy killed. Moving.
Okay.
Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition.
3 seconds left. Okay.
All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
So-called one here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
Go.
Okay.
Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
Okay. Sprint.
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. So-called one, out.
Brandenburger Tor. 1 hour later.
Welcome back, Grisha.
The Red Army
how
song,
was recruit
I think.
training? Boring. Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall!
Not being remotely secretive about it, are they?
Teach those NATO dogs how to fight! They thought they could bully us into submission! They thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get to your vehicle! We go to war!
I forgot this cutscene. I've never actually completed the Soviet portion of this campaign, but
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark.
there's pretty good explosions in this game too.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressors. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy.
Well, there was an East German flag on the gate, but
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
okay. Initiate the artillery barrage. What's our... okay.
Fire mission confirmed. Bombard the target coordinates.
This is Sokol 1. Red
medium
Dawn.
tanks.
I say again, Red Dawn. Make me proud.
Molotov here. Artillery strike hit the mark. Enemy casualties reported. Over.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the U.S. 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command.
There goes the Berlin Wall. Hello, Flareon.
Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them.
Light tanks, riflemen, light tanks, medium tanks. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I want my front armor facing them. But I want to be able to attack them from the side if possible. Okay. And push forward to the objective.
You are halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward. Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием.
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
And I'm going to stay outside of the artillery zone. Phew, that's a forest fire. Okay, what's the... okay, here we go. We have the pause button so we can view the quite remarkable effects. Man, what a mess. This was forest a minute ago. This game really pushes forward the amount of pushes the amount of destruction that war causes. Can tanks in this game go hull down, or is that not really a thing? I don't know what that means, actually. Yes, there are Sheridans in this game. They are the light tanks.
Line Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Malashenko pushes forward.
Okay, flanking attack.
We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
Okay. Also, I should make a control group of these. Just regular infantry. I don't have to worry about them so much. Let's see, that's a medium tank. Machine gun fortifications. I don't remember what this kind of tank is. M60 Patton, maybe? I think that was a Sheridan, and that's a Bradley. Okay. I think that should fix it now. Man, I don't know what are you doing, YouTube? Why do you keep doing this? I can't. I've Googled for what on earth is causing this problem, and I can't find anything. Anyway, so yes, we've taken this, and now we're fortifying it. We're building bunkers. I might have to switch to stop streaming on YouTube and start on doing it on Twitch then.
The road junction has been secured.
This is Dnieper calling Circle 1. We're under heavy attack by the Molsky Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Dnieper. Come in, Dnieper. Short. We have to secure Molsky Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce
see you,
Section
baseball.
B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Okay. So.
Yes. The Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
Good call, Romanov. Those units will be with you shortly.
Alright.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy. Tоварищ командир, where do you want us? Orders received. T-80 heading out.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there.
Let's see.
You have
These
incoming
things.
enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
We will move to the position. Have eliminated the hostile vertolyot.
Why on earth are those Cobras so close? Alright. Now then. Oh. Where are we headed? Over that way to the bridge. Okay.
Gas turbines formed up.
Anti-air here, move to the position.
Let's see. Artillery barrage. Let's drop one here. And let's have precision artillery here. As well make use of the
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romanov.
direction. There they are.
That helicopter didn't stand a chance.
More Cobras.
Enemy neutralized. Where is the head? Get to the
Ooh, they got Apaches over there. Pound this area for a bit. Push forward a bit.
Good thing you got there in time, Romanov. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy.
Okay, wait for the artillery barrage to stop. Okay.
Perimeter. British commandeer. Shooting at us. Heading for the position.
Strela, available for heavy. Coordinates received. Driving.
Alright.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbagged positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
Drop zone has expanded.
Hostile target neutralized.
Neutralize the enemy.
Let's see. Let's have a strafing run. Nope, I think most of them are going to move out of the way too soon. That's a pretty tough bridge. It just took a missile barrage.
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Romano. Have your men keep working.
Okay. Machine gun fortifications, anti-tank fortifications. That's fine, Cobalt.
Strela, available for heavy. Moving out now, товарищ командир.
Okay, so these heavy tanks, probably like T-80s, can pretty much shred light and medium stuff.
Yes, Sokol 1. The multi-bridge is now under our control, and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romanov.
Okay. Yeah, you can cancel the run. Okay.
The attack run was a total failure.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance.
Yeah, T-90 didn't exist because
You
it's
should also take
89.
this opportunity
Yes.
to replenish any losses.
Okay. So we got heavy tanks, medium tanks, anti-air vehicles, armored transport. Let's see. So I have 1,400 points. I can afford exactly one thing, so, ineffective against infantry. Strong against infantry. Let's get an armored transport. Let's drop that down right there. Right on top of that bunker.
We are waiting for you, Romanov. Move all your units into position.
Heavy armor here.
Okay, where am I attacking exactly? Here.
Orders received. Our tracks are steady.
We got clear to drive to the border.
With gas turbines warmed up. Drive on.
Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack.
B2, drive into the destination.
Section A, advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out. Yeah, Sokol 1. Friendly helicopters are moving in to assist you. All thank our frontal aviation comrades.
Sokol 1! Malashenko на связи! We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support!
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malashenko if you can.
Okay. Where's that secondary objective, then? Okay. Over here.
Our AA missiles are ready to be fired. We're leaving now.
I think I can get them.
Strela here. What now?
Moving to the destination. Our tracks are rolling.
Ooh, that's a lot of, let's see.
Heavy artillery strike fire. Welcome down. Strela, we're leaving now. We're leaving now.
Okay. Oh yeah, waypoints are a thing. I need to remember that.
Artillery strike completed. Hostile kills confirmed.
Actually, I should send one of these back to...
Where are you, Romano? The enemy helicopters are ripping my people to shreds.
Well done, Romano. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Melashenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed.
Driving the AA battery to the coordinates.
Okay.
Melashenko, report.
Говорит Melashenko. We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You saved many lives today. It will not be forgotten. Melashenko out.
Okay.
Want us to punch through the enemy lines? Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Okay, so setting up here.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Melashenko hold the middle.
Alright. Where's the Bundeswehr? I don't know.
I'm giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95s, but until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack. The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, call in artillery and airstrikes on them.
Okay.
We will damage the avenue we call in fire support indiscriminately.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain, not with preserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood, Sokol 1. Melashenko out.
Okay. This is what the hold position things are. Basically heavy artillery barrages.
Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know where the Bundeswehr is, because, you know, European units show up later. I don't know where they are now.
Americans must be desperate to throw themselves at us like this.
Duh, they're acting like fools. And they will die like fools.
Okay. Ooh, where's my armored transport right now? My armored transport appears to have been destroyed. I don't know where it got to, but...
To all units, hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
Yeah, there. We are dropping our payload. Stay clear.
Okay, Tu-95 bombs and touching down now.
Strike successful. Return to base. Berkut out.
We crushed them.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. The Americans have
Man,
been
look at that
destroyed
mess.
And the avenue is secure. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. Sokol 1, out.
Look at all that. All that destruction. West Berlin, 11:30 hours.
So, it has begun. It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow? Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
You're gonna die.
Товарищ полковник! Captain Melashenko reporting.
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, Uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
Reminder that they're standing next to body bags. Okay, that's victory for the Soviets in this mission. Order for service of the homeland. Order of Bogdan Kamitsky for the liberation of Berlin. Mission statistics: 30 minutes, total score, etc., etc. Lost 1 unit, killed 218. Yeesh. Okay. Right, continue. Many months later, Seattle, Washington, USA.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Now, I'm not in... I'm not 100% convinced they could get away with that, but... That's a news helicopter. Burgers. Home of burgers. Oh, is that Burger King? It's not a brand name product.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
The battle for Burger King's is baseball. Okay, 1100 hours, Invasion Day.
Captain Bannon, I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command then? What do you mean, I am? What? How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup.
This is Bannon. We're seeing a lot of him. Parker, that's me.
Guess your R&R came through, huh, Parker? I was hoping I'd seen the last of you in New York. You two, where are you headed?
We're trying to find our unit. I'm Mike, and this is Anton, sir. Washington National Guard.
Well, you're with us now. Grab a rifle and get organized. We have to get out of here.
Well, we can't just run away, sir!
Seattle is lost. All we can do is stay alive. Parker, call the retreat.
Cool under fire, as I am apparently.
Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay? Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence.
So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out. My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah! Red Eye 4, come in. God damn it.
He told you that would happen, Bannon. Okay, now, first things first. For this mission, I'm going to turn the, let's see. Okay, actually, it looks like I have to go to the main menu to change the graphics quality, because there's something in this mission that will crash. Let's see. Let's see. On higher graphics difficulties. So exit to main menu. And actually, I'm going to take a quick bio break. She says, "Don't you learn at the Army not to drive in radio?" Well, it's a very Bannon thing to do, as you will find out. Anyway, I will be right back. Alright, I return. It looks like a bunch of my concurrent viewers left. Aw. Okay. Are police an acceptable target, or are they considered civilian? I think acceptable targets under the Geneva Convention would be any combatant. So if police start shooting at soldiers, then they become an acceptable target. But if they don't, then they're not, I would assume. Are police valid combatants in war? Unlawful combatant. Not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's bring the game back up. Okay, there's the sound, options, graphics, basic. Let's bring graphics down to low, I think, just for this one mission.
I was in my car on my way to work, and I stuck in traffic as usual, and people started to get out of their cars. They were pointing to the sky. It was filled with these parachutes, and you could hear explosions coming from downtown. Like a big thunderstorm.
All right, let's resume the campaign.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war
Did this
for almost
cinematic?
4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening.
Kill those commies, Parker! We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back!
Okay. Pushing forward.
Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it. Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
Yes, the campaign alternates between both sides. Like the base game just,
I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming.
Yeah, nobody would have found that suspicious.
This is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us! We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
Anyway, yes, so the base game, World in Conflict, only has the American campaign, although you can play as the Soviets in multiplayer. But the expansion pack, Soviet Assault, brings in the Soviet campaign. Use some civilians.
I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Focus on that light tank. And then you. Okay. Now there's these riflemen. Okay.
Wipe them out, Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
Okay. Just a gas. I want to. That's some heavy stuff. Oh yeah, tow missiles. I don't think that's necessary right now. But keep your armor facing towards the enemy. Okay.
Good job. Now get the hell away from those docks. Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Friendly APC, moving out.
Okay. Ooh, anti-tank infantry. Excellent.
Everyone's aboard. This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Okay, is there a formation? That's stop. That's hold fire. Okay, so I can push past behind. These guys are screening. I can push up to here.
We can take whatever you throw at us.
These light tanks are a bit of a problem.
The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
Okay.
We won't fall back another inch. This is our country, damn it!
Attention here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late.
What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us.
But we can't leave them there to die, Captain!
Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom.
You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now.
I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
All right.
Supporting the troops.
We got anti-tank fortifications, machine gun fortifications. Okay. Hey, hold on a second. Can you guys... You guys can garrison those buildings, but getting there is going to be a trouble. Okay.
Where do you want these rockets?
You board up. Let's see. You have range to take out that anti-tank bunker. No, that did not work. Okay, push up a bit. Okay, that anti-tank missile's almost down. Okay. Now we're gonna push up on this side. Get the infantry into this building here. Okay. Any building by right-clicking? Yep. Yep. Okay. You unload. You also get into this building. See if you can... There we go. Now you have a shot at this thing. Okay.
We're ready with the heavy weapons.
Sir, infantry, move boarding the transport.
How many people can... Okay.
Yes, getting a ride, sir. That was the last one, sir.
Alright. Again, Cobalt. Yes, the Russians really hate this construction site here. Or somebody does.
There's a lot of Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir. We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker. And make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5.
Right.
Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Okay, clear out the buildings with artillery. Got tanks over there. That's artillery, actually. Ah, but also medium tanks. Okay. Alright, time for another precision launch.
Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
And
Copy. Firing for effect.
general.
209er out.
What's this? That's riflemen on the far side.
Coordinates targeted clearly.
Okay, that's them taken care of. The Soviets get T-34s? I don't believe so. Their light tanks are something a bit more modern than that.
Copy that. Fire mission received.
Okay, precision artillery.
Armor transport reporting in. Moving out.
I think we can start moving up. There we go.
The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdom. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot of the Kingdom, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdom so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdom. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
Okay.
Transport ready. Armor ready. Rolling, sir.
Fueled up and ready. Mechanic is in place, sir. Starting repairs.
Alright, so repairing. You will be control 0.
Armor ready. Rolling, sir.
Oh, hey!
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Hurry up with those orders. Reaching the building.
Okay, this is not a good place for you guys. Head up behind the Abrams. PT-76. Okay.
Engine is running, sir. Starting with the repairs.
Man, just one more artillery barrage would have been really helpful, Parker. Boring! Boring! Look at all these explosions.
Patching them up, sir.
Rolling, sir. Rolling, sir.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Okay.
Hostile defeated. Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that, Bradley.
Okay. We're now group 2. I lost an infantry unit when a building was destroyed. Alright. Alright, push up. Let's see. Let's have a couple tow missiles go out.
I'll be damned, Parker. We might just do this. Keep it up. Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Spinning those tracks.
Another one down, Parker.
Armored transport, just transports of it now. Okay, how's this building holding up? Alright.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
Go, go, go! One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
We need orders.
Okay, get these guys back in the Bradleys.
That's everyone. Moving.
Tracks are moving. Rolling, sir. Armored transport
Let's see.
reporting in.
E for tow missile. Okay.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter.
Bradley, moving out.
This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
Alright. I think that's mission 1 complete. 25 minutes later. Alright, off they go. I assume that, yep, there goes the kingdom. Anyone who lives in, or lived in Seattle is probably, hits harder for them.
The kingdom just got totally razed by artillery. Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting
great
the
job,
hell away from
Bannon.
here. We've already overstayed our welcome. Hanson here. I have squads pinned down all over the city. We need help extracting. Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer. But sir, you can't leave us here to die.
I can push past them.
Damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now. Good, you found them. Help them clear the area.
Infantry neutralized. Armored transport ready now, sir.
You need to get into firing arc. That's just riflemen.
Thank you, sir. Now there's just a couple of more guys that need help.
Okay, this way. Alright.
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier
over
to
here.
negotiate those narrow streets.
Well, that's because I don't think Bannon can risk going just about anywhere, can he? No. Okay. Also, to negotiate narrow streets while others are more suitable for open fields. Cycle through. Change formation button. Okay. We got line and we got box.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last man. Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out. Roger that. I'll try to relocate the... Bravo 4, come in. You've located them, LT. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away.
Come on, face this way. Okay. Cobalt says, imagine if I could control one of these Bradleys manually, which for some reason the sensor is censored.
Remember this. Hanson out. Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east.
Bradley APC here, sir.
Engine is running, sir. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker. I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat! And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized. To hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running! Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report.
General artillery over here.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of this city now.
Ooh.
I suggest you all do the same.
These tanks have gotten
Retreat
flanked.
in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order. Sir, screw you.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition, and rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
Pressing holdy for tow missiles. Okay. I'll let the heavy tanks, medium and heavy tanks, be at the front. Hey, there's a building in your way. Okay, looks like we got more stuff coming in on their side. General artillery barrage this way. These tanks are letting themselves get surrounded. Okay, you need to repair that APC. APCs need to move up. Switch to line formation. I want you facing this direction.
Pass has been blocked. Now you're gonna have to fight your way out.
Okay, push up.
For your protection, sir. Ready to repair.
And we need to
Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
repair this APC. Alright. General artillery barrage, level 2. This area. Precision artillery barrage. Here, try to clear out their defenses. You get down there. Okay, Bradley's move up to over here. It's over there. I don't know what that's. Key reinforcement LZ. I think we need to clear this first. That's too far. Too far to go back. Okay. I think we can push up and take this underpass. Keep the repair truck fairly close.
This is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you? Colonel Sawyer? How the hell did... No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that? Sir, A simple yes will suffice, Bannon. Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
Okay, mission completed. Victory! Well, quote-unquote victory. Okay. National Defense Service Ribbon. I didn't secure the reinforcement LZ, so I didn't get whatever that is, but okay. So now we can go back to the main menu and turn the graphics back up to very high. Very high. Let's all here anyway. Uncompress. On. Desync, that's fine. Water reflects clouds, sure. This is from 2007. Okay. Alright, apply. Okay. Now we can continue the campaign.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
A situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
Man, can you imagine having a president who's actually presidential?
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side, next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Oop, I better talk over this just in case YouTube picks up the what you call it. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. That's the problem with this streaming this game is licensed music. But I think it's pretty few and far between. Yeesh. All right.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker.
Opening of Red Dawn. Yes.
Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Okay. What have I got? I got squad management. Yep. Okay.
Troops are ready for action.
Got some infantry.
Infantry. Good. Moving out.
Armor's ready to go. Consider it done, sir. Yes, sir. Armor rolling, sir.
Mechanized here. Driving quick, troop carrier waiting for orders. Moving fast, sir.
Alright, we got people heading up already. Infantry. Take position in the trees.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like
Actually,
the commies have caught up with us,
more
people.
units means
The Russian
faster.
scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way.
That looks like more than scouts to me.
God damn it, they're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker!
Okay, armored transports, machine gunners, infantry.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Okay, let's switch positions on those infantry.
The Russians have gathered a lot of civilians at some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Okay, standard. Okay, let's send this detachment. Where are we going? This way. Head here. You guys stay here and hold.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get them! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Push up. Unload. Infantry, push into the woods. Whoa! Did you see that thing jump?
This is a hell of fire. Move! Enemy defeated, sir. Rifle squad is here. Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Bradley here, sir. Going to push it, sir.
We've got a good job, Parker. At least you can do something right. Out of here already. Moving into transport.
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sitrep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. I wonder where those bastards got his address.
Okay.
Tracks are moving. Driving to coordinates.
Yeah, moving. I mean, the school buses are not moving for some reason. Yeesh. Hopefully one IFV and one, Okay, that's more force than I expected. Need to pull the others. Infantry mount up.
Everyone's aboard.
Okay, let's get moving.
Bradley, on the roll. Armor ready. Rolling, sir. Armor transport reporting in. Moving out. Bradley infantry transport ready.
Okay. Unload. Push up into that house. You should be able to do some work there.
What do you want, sir? Securing building.
We're supporting the troops.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Rolling her up.
What now? Repairing them now.
Armor transport reporting in. Enemy down. Bradley here, sir.
You don't want to expose too much of our forces at once.
Bradley APC moving out.
What is it? Evasive maneuver.
Will do, sir. Moving to position. Entering transport.
Okay, you head back up to these, the APC and board. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Okay.
Come on, Anton, come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now, move! Come on, hurry, hurry!
These are the two viewpoint infantry that we'll be seeing throughout the game.
Here you go. Good! You got him out! I'll let the General know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
All right.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6 out.
With the repairs now.
We're supporting the troops.
What is it?
Okay. You are regular infantry.
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I read you, Captain. Target marked.
Infantry, which way is north? That way. Okay, standard infantry, I want you here. Anti-tank, I want you here.
Armor approaching from the northwest.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
Okay, armored transports, light tank, armored transport. Okay.
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
What do we got? Which way are they gonna come around? Oh, I got light tanks. Sheridan.
Doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
Take care of this amphibious transport.
Eagle 6, heavy armor to the south.
Message received. Good call, Captain.
Okay. Sheridan. Give him a missile.
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Go, go! Last man just entered.
Okay. Orb. There's me, currently obscured at all angles.
Lieutenant Parker. Good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon. Seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
Hey, it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving. Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
All right, so I'm gonna fortify this end.
Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Moving out.
Okay, calling reinforcements. Change drop zone. I want them here.
Now get those shovels out.
Let me see, what do we got?
Eagle 6. It looks like we're going to be here for a while.
How about anti-air,
I contacted the Air Force
transport,
to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they failed to respond so far.
That's all I can afford. That's what I'll do.
Can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
All right, infantry, mount up in one of the Humvees.
Away, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area. This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
That's a confirmed kill.
Nope, we got trouble from the back. Okay, where's that? Okay, get that armored transport moving, and that that Humvee with the infantry.
How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir. Bannon out. Tommies are so damn fast. They must have dropped airborne units all over the city.
Let's see. Alright, start repairing the AA.
We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer. Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down.
We'll find out later what Bannon has to answer for.
Troop carrier waiting for us. Patching them up, sir.
Come on, faster, guys. We got trouble. Okay. Okay.
Finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them.
Looks like I lost my anti-air. Okay. Okay, let's get you back to the front. Actually, you flank this light tank if you can get up that hill. Okay.
Looks like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
Okay.
Parker, The local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Okay, infantry, mount up. And let's see what we can do.
They need your help. A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah. We must try to evacuate as many as possible. Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant.
This vehicle is ready. Patching them up, sir.
Okay.
Damn it, Parker. Ivan just knocked out those AA guns for good, and he started to fly in infantry. This won't make things easier.
It was too slow, okay. How did... two of those were up?
Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Okay, rally points, rally points.
Airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
What do we got
Use
here?
artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or we'll be hard put to defend this bridge.
Okay, do I have any infantry
Good.
handy?
The evacuation is underway.
Yes.
Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Okay. Oh, I got a repair tank. Push the... I need more anti-infantry up here. Okay. Oh, good grief. Whew. Oh boy, that Sheridan's not gonna take it much longer. Okay, how are things going here? Okay, another Bradley. Yeesh. Get that, other troop carrier.
You're doing well.
Okay, artillery barrage. Okay,
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target.
Yeesh. This is frantic. Okay, how's my reinforcements doing? Not arrived yet. Watch your fire, guys. Okay.
That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for
Okay.
you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant. Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
This is Zulu Niner. The Hornet's locked down.
All right.
On the way.
Bang on target, Parker. Good job. Parker, don't bother with knocking out those rally points now. The Russians have already dispersed. We can expect a lot of ambushes from here on.
All right. Let's get ourselves some nice fire support.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastards!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
Okay. Help Bannon hold for 3 minutes. Let's have some precision artillery right about here. The secondary objectives are unforgiving. Yes. Yes. And this is just on normal difficulty.
We're falling back platoon-wide. Keep that fire incoming until we're across.
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Okay.
Where the hell is that fire support? My people can't handle this by themselves.
Okay, destroy this strategic, the strategic burger joint. Okay. Let's have strafing run. Okay. Laser guided bomb. Here. Precision artillery here.
We can take it. First platoon clear. Second platoon, start moving.
Lieutenant, the Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call in fire support now.
Let's see.
Whoa, that's some explosion.
That's what I want to see, Parker.
Light artillery barrage here.
This is insane. We have to fall back faster.
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall
Good
back
grief.
now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
Laser guided bomb here. Okay. That should take care of the secondary objectives.
Now pull yourself together.
Okay.
I will, Colonel. There's so goddamn many
Heavy
of them.
barrage.
We need all the fire support we can get, Parker. More, you hear? Fan it out.
More fire support. Okay. Precision artillery here.
Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important
Okay.
resources.
Laser guided bomb here. General barrage here.
The Russians have overthrown our position, Parker. Reclaim it. I have Russian forces inside the perimeter. Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker.
Dropping is all the artillery I have on that position. Okay, 3 seconds till it starts hitting. Okay. Tank buster run on the way. Laser guided bomb inbound. Okay. The street may need a bit of maintenance. No kidding. Yeah, General Light Artillery Barrage.
All my people have made it across.
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
We should have left earlier.
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
Okay. Below the bridge.
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out! Stow away that toy, soldier!
But it's from my daughter, sir!
Go! I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to get back to HQ.
Alright. Victory at the bridge. Whew. Alright, humanitarian service ribbon, but not exemplary thing because I didn't get the AA up in time or disrupt the Soviet airdrops enough. Okay. It's very reckless driving, yes. More civilians have been evacuated and the Russian invasion contained for the time being. All thanks to your efforts, Lieutenant. By holding the bridge for as long as you did, you ensured that no Soviet heavy armor made it across. Now our units will have more time to organize the defenses. I'll be honest, though, Bannon stood for quite a while. I mean, he's, you know, Bannon, but he definitely stood. Okay, continue. Switching perspectives again. 3 days later, south of Seattle, Washington, USA.
My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city
no.
into our hands. Are met by cheating
Blatant
citizens
lies.
happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to
Hay
Romano.
bales.
Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes.
Okay, Romano. That's me, I think. Okay. I have 2 units of infantry and 2 APCs.
Group elements. Spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough.
Boing.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
I wonder. Wheat fields. Yep, got a path through the wheat fields.
Armored transport is heading for the position.
So these BMPs, BRDs?
APC will move now.
I'm not sure. Okay.
Armored transport heading out.
Oof.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Okay.
Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain.
DTRs are
I need
wheeled.
you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about
These
me,
have...
worry about the
Those are
enemy.
tracked. Okay.
Maloshenko out.
Armored transport is
Alashenko's not going to fare well in this war, is he? Let's see. Did I see a stone wall around here somewhere? Okay.
APC will move now. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Yep. Bumping the hay bales around again.
APC here. What can we do for you?
Okay.
Heading for the position.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Malashenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
This
I
compound,
believe you
perhaps.
are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place.
Alright.
So call one to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ
So,
полковник.
that's
Malashenko
north.
out.
Okay.
We can roll out anytime. APC will move now. Yes, товарищ командир. We can roll out anytime.
Okay, infantry disembark. Take up positions in the trees. Sprinklers over there. Alright. Push across the bridge. We'll take up a position in the house. You're too far back, aren't you?
Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, so call one. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
We should move the BMP-2. What are your next orders? Armor rolling. Hostile tank. Destination received. Rolling.
They have AT-5s. Okay, these people are too far to the back.
Close that building down.
What should we do?
Load that machine gun. Target the enemy.
Okay, so we got 2 medium tanks. T-72s, I think? Okay. Well, I was hoping to use that, but,
Rifle squad need orders.
okay, you push up to those trees.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Malashenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out. Bastard! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5. Sokol, this is Shipovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement.
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers. I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Sokol out. Clean! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Okay, new character, I think? Or... Alright.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while second and third company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river.
Okay.
The squad is assembled. Enter.
It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support.
Okay. Where is my drop zone?
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Okay, so we got bum. Actually, swap this one. Okay, how about this? And a medium tank. Okay. Deploy the units. There's M1 tank there.
Armored transport is ready to... Yes, товарищ командир.
Okay, so these guys are stuck on this side. There is they do have tow missiles. Cobalt says, I like how one Abrams is a priority target. Yes. Okay.
Armor moving out. Товарищ командир, armor moving out.
Okay. Unload the infantry. Do you have... Okay.
APC here. What can we do if you want us? Launch the 85 missile. Commandeer. We're with you. Fire an 85 at that hostile.
The machine gun is ready.
Armor available for battle. Yes, Tоварищ Commandeer. Moving.
That did hardly anything.
Armor transport is ready to go.
Fortunately, they can't fire back quite yet.
Rifles are clean and ready. Infantry heading out. Говорит Maloshenko. My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern fort as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. So-called one, out.
Maloshenko на связи. We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
So-called one here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
Okay, I hope that we can just... You guys have AT capability? Yes, you do.
Threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
Come on. Okay. I think we should win this engagement.
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Armor transport. We win the situation. Armor on the move. Your orders. Our tracks are rolling.
Okay. Mount up. This transport's looking kind of worse for wear, but...
Armor transport heading out. Armor moving out.
Okay. Alright.
Armor transport is ready to go. Starting repairs now. Armor here.
Push up.
Moving.
Oop.
APC will move now.
Don't push up too far though.
We can roll out anytime. We're moving out now. PT-76 available.
Ooh.
Give us some orders. Fire the missile. Hostile defense crushed. APC.
Okay, let's put you up over here. See if we can flank over this way. Looks like they're gonna have to go around that field. Can't get through the trees. Okay, repair unit. Get that armored transport repaired. And quickly. You want to be facing the enemy with your armor. Okay.
Tоварищ Commandeer, BMP heading for the position. Our tracks are steady. We got the target, Tоварищ Commandeer. Hostile defeated.
Okay. Push up.
Tоварищ Commandeer, we're moving out now.
Deploy infantry on the far side of those trees. See that they can get through there. Uh-oh.
APC here. We'll fire an 85 at that hostile.
Okay. Deploy.
Товарищ командир, we're ready. Affirmative. Moving.
Infantry push up.
Machine gun is ready. Infantry heading out.
Tоварищ Commandeer, where do you want
They're
us?
engaging us.
Knock down Tоварищ Commandeer, heading for the position.
Okay, push up into the control point.
We can roll out.
Push up into the control point.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay. Light tank.
We have
Push
control
forward.
of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romanov.
They're under fire.
Hostile defeated. Assault that perimeter.
I want you facing this way.
APC here. What heading for the position?
No, wait, you need to occupy this position. Okay.
Squad is assembled. They're engaging us. They're engaging us. They're engaging us.
What did we just lose? I'm not sure. Okay, repair unit stays in the back.
Hostile destroyed.
Oof. Okay, anti-tank fortifications are up.
We should move the BMP-2.
Ooh.
Armor moving out. Armor transport is ready to go. Moving to the destination. Launch the 85 missile.
Got the repair unit back in the back. You fall back here until you can be repaired. Okay.
Give us some support here. Get going. Acknowledged.
Fall back a bit. Okay, where next? This way. Okay, you get up across. You start repairing that BMP. Ah, you can repair your own vehicle. Got it. Let's see, where's my light tank? I've lost my light tank, I think. Transport truck. I do not need a transport truck. No, my light tank is right there. Okay. Okay, and watch out for the other flank, though. Pull this infantry back here. See if they can get more fortifications up. Because there's still more fortifications to make. Okay. Ah, there's only one of you left. And you're the medic. And I think you're taking fire, actually. Okay. How's the other flank going? A much nastier attack by the look of it. But they got heavier tanks.
I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
Okay, my drop zone has changed. I have some more points. Let's have 2 medium tanks, 1 anti-air.
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
Okay. Where is my drop zone currently? Drop zone here. Alright, bring them in. Okay, get organized. Repair tank. Anyone need repaired? Everyone looks good. Actually, Romanov. It's light tank, which is a thing. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Okay. You hop into this armored transport. Okay. You are now group 3. You are now group 2. You are now group 0. Alright. Let's go. Oh wait, you need to mount up as well. PT-76. Okay. Alright. Let's start moving. Prioritize the heavy targets, heaviest targets. Okay. Armored transport. The ranges of these units are quite short considering their armor. Okay. Group 3, you want to be here. Group 2, I want you to move over this way. I want you to be able to... Okay, no, not so fast then. Repair tank. Have I considered playing Wargame Red Dragon? Which way are you guys facing? Are you facing the right way? Yes, you are. I have. I actually... I don't own Red Dragon, I don't think, but,
The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome.
You know what? You get back in there.
They're under fire!
Situation here. Moving to the destination. We need repairs now. Heading out now.
They are engaging us.
Oop, there's already infantry in those trees.
This is Sokol 1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now.
Okay, so...
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
We killed an enemy! They are attacking us! Whoa, that much moving out!
Fall back. What was I saying? I have, War Game. I don't think it's Red Dragon, but I have one of the War Games. Games. Ugh. You guys alright? Okay, I think they made it. But I could never get into it. I could never get the hang of it.
What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Malashenko out.
Okay.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Well, they must be from the southwestern states.
Just give enter the V. Товарищ командир.
Come on.
We're ready.
Get into the infantry. Mount up.
We're available.
Set
Engineers
up
transport.
some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
Okay.
We're moving to the perimeter.
2 minutes till the U.S.
Where do you need us?
Armored
Come on.
transport.
Infantry, good to go. Affirmative. Moving.
Engineers transport.
APC here. What can we do for you?
Okay, you go over here.
Heading for the position.
The squad is assembled.
Everyone's
Everyone's inside.
Heading for the position. Want us to repair something? Our tracks are steady. Roll out. Yes, товарищ командир. Armor here, товарищ командир. Get that perimeter. Armor here, товарищ командир. We can roll out. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Okay, you...
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
We can repair anything.
Okay.
We're repairing the target. APC here. What can we do for you?
Not my favorite genre, but, I do enjoy it quite a bit.
Infantry ready.
Okay, infantry.
Getting to the position. 18th squad
And
ready to move.
18.
We are on the move.
Our tracks
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
You have 1 minute.
vehicle available for repairs.
Okay.
We're moving out now.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
Okay. Let's have another medium
Good.
tank and
The
anti-tank
multi-layered
infantry.
defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Okay. And...
Товарищ командир, BMP-2 is available. Товарищ командир, yes, товарищ командир. Moving. APC here. What
Okay.
can we heading for the position? Roll out.
You can fall back to here now
We're moving to the perimeter.
to get those processes sped up.
Товарищ командир, where do you want us?
Okay.
Товарищ командир, heading for the position.
You head over here. Okay.
Infantry, good to go. Get to that perimeter.
Armor available for battle. Heading for the position. Armor here.
Malashenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romano. Sokol 1 out.
Okay, that's a lot of enemy units. Oh wow, these guys have been battered immediately. Fall back to these woods. Yeah, you are. Okay.
Sokol 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
They're taking hit!
Light artillery barrage.
Говорит Malashenko, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, so-called one. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Maloshenko out.
Target defeated! They are engaging us!
Where can we assist?
Okay. Repair yourself.
The attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano.
Let's... Here. Whew. Many, many units. Okay. Okay, one of my units is apparently dead. Why are the Americans using Russian tactics? I don't know. Okay. Oof. Prepare yourself, by the way.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back. Don't give them any respite, Romano. Counterattack at once.
Counterattack, okay.
To all so-called one elements. The Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. So-called one, out.
We're moving out now.
Light artillery barrage firing at
Transport is ready to go. Our tracks are steady.
Infantry ready for combat. Affirmative. Move.
Acknowledged. Port of firing order.
That vehicle is disabled.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Okay, you need to repair that tank.
Give us some support here.
What do we got? That light tank's about to be in trouble. Okay. Alright, vehicles push up.
Very good, Romano. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Maloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. So-called one, out.
We're gonna come to a stop right here.
Requested. Firing away. Knowledge. Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
Nope, that didn't get anything. Okay, that flank needs repaired.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Watching out.
Yeah, that's a lot more tanks.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now in position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. So-called one, out.
Can I get, bigger airstrikes and artillery? Yes.
Take the ground you lost, Romano, before it's too late.
Huh? Who? What? Lost?
Want us to repair something? We're repairing the target.
Infantry ready for combat. Getting to the position.
Give us some orders. Moving to the destination. Target acquired. Attacking. What are your next? Repair started. We've got a situation here.
You got casualties.
Battle with the enemy. What are your
Okay, Okay, I need more heavy tanks. If I can hold on for a little bit longer, I can... Okay. Okay, I push you up. Okay.
Armor available for barrage coming here. Armor, we're repairing our comrade. We're moving to the perimeter. Infantry good to go.
Okay, push up to here with infantry. Light tank, move to the... No, move here. You move to the center.
Get some fortifications up.
This is Malachenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Okay.
Heading for the position. Yes, the rush coming here. Hostile target killed. We can roll out anytime. Repair started.
You got casualties.
Hold the BMP-2.
Order strike requested. Firing away. Out.
Target eliminated.
Knowledge. Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
The rush coming here. BMP-2 is available.
What now, Tavarish Commander?
The rush coming here.
Kill an enemy.
Let's push these tanks up. Can we get bigger airstrikes and bigger artillery? Yes, although it depends on the mission. Right here. Nope, none of that's gonna hit. Okay, where's my repair tank gotten to? Here. Who needs repaired? You do. Yeah, multiple costs for strikes. You can have light. You can have ×1, ×2, ×3.
We have the field. The river crossing is secured, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.
Okay. That's a victory for the Soviet Union in this location. Medal for combat service. They set up defense positions and destroyed the M1 tank. We have greatly expanded the perimeter around Seattle because of your decisive victory against the Americans. Now we can concentrate on pacifying the areas under our control and start preparing for the next step in our overall plan. Well done, comrade. Yay. Just look at all that destruction. Look at all those shell holes. Well, really, the shells holes aren't so bad. They're just holes in the ground. But raised farmhouses and... Let's see. Units killed 186. That's pretty sizable engagement. Okay. Alright, continue. Back to the American side. The day after Pine Valley, Washington, USA. Oh no, the day after. We're in Pine Valley.
Yeah?
Hey, Earl.
Mark! It's about goddamn time that you called. Your mother's worried sick, you know that? I thought we agreed that you'd call at least once a week.
I'm sorry, but you might have noticed there's an invasion going on and...
Yeah, and you guys turned and tail and ran, and that's what we get with a bunch of spoiled brats defending our country.
We didn't have any choice. You know how many men we lost?
In my day, wouldn't have let those commie bastards come ashore in the first place. We would have fought them to the last man, with bayonets if we had to.
Yeah? I don't remember you winning any wars.
We won the battles, son. And if your father were alive, he'd cry to see what you've become. First, that business in Europe, and now you can't even hold your ground when the commies are in your own damn backyard. You goddamn sissy. Mark. Yeah, I'll tell your mother you called.
Earl! Damn it.
By blowing the highway bridge, we actually managed to slow the Russians down. For a while. The colonel led us south and we met little resistance along the way, but Bannon and Charlie Company kept lagging behind. Bannon blamed the mud, but I think he was secretly hoping to get away from the colonel. Eventually, we reached a small town called Pine Valley. It was decided that we would make a stand there and wait for reinforcements, but first, we had to retake the town from the airborne forces that had gotten there ahead of us. Most of the men hadn't slept for 2 or 3 days, and the colonel only allowed a few hours of rest. But I never heard a complaint. Everybody knew what was at stake and what we were fighting for.
Whiskey 5, come in. I can't get reception. Keep trying and tell me as soon as you get through.
Damn it, Fido, get over here before he craps all over you. You get it? Colonel Sawyer, sir.
Captain Bannon, Captain Webb, Lieutenant Parker. Let's get started. This is the town of Pine Valley.
Sir, I just talked to Colonel Wilkins. He's been delayed and his battalion won't be here until...
Return fire and get a medic over here.
Now listen up. We're here. Ivan is coming from this direction, and we've been ordered to take and hold the town until Colonel Wilkins arrives with reinforcements.
Yeah, it's about time we showed those commie bastards.
Bannon! There is a supermarket here, and I need you to secure it. Now, Webb and Alpha Company will support you. And make sure you get it right this time. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Parker, I need you to take this gas station ASAP.
Yes, he did, Cobalt.
Please take care of that sniper. Get to it! Where the hell is that medic? You have your orders, Parker. Secure that gas station and dig in.
Okay.
And Parker, Private Uris didn't make it. Make sure you get that sniper.
Alright. So, I think what I want is a combination... Okay, free units. Sometimes you'll be rewarded with a free unit. These are ordered from the reinforcements manual as usual, but no points will be deducted from your reinforcement points pool, but it will not be replaced. Okay. And, alright.
Bannon here. We're closing in on the supermarket and we've only met light resistance so far. This is gonna be a cakewalk.
Be careful, Captain. They might have ambushes set up along your axis of attack.
I have been in battle before, you know. Crap! There they are! Gunner! Right tank! Fire!
Okay. Why are those scout helicopters just standing there? Where's Bannon? Over there. Okay.
Heavy infantry, good to go.
Alright, infantry, mount up in the transports.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're
there we
facing
go.
heavy resistance at the supermarket. Need support, over.
Where's the...
I have no more support to give you, Bannon. Push harder. Eagle 6 out.
Okay.
The air cav of the Oregon Guard are offering us some support, Parker. They'll use their helicopters to fly in reinforcements if you need them. Call them on the fire support channel. They have a squadron of Sheridan light tanks they can bring in, but they only have 5 of those babies at the depot, and then you'll have to make do with what you've got. Understood?
Okay.
You lost a unit. Hurry up with those orders. You shouldn't use us in combat like this.
Okay.
We are ready to rumble, sir. The building will be destroyed.
Let's see.
Armor is combat ready.
Come on.
Moving out.
Need to bring down that sniper tower. Where even is the sniper? Here. But apparently nobody can actually see him.
Bradley APC here, sir. Bradley infantry transport ready.
Reporting in.
Let's see. Can you demolition charge this thing? You have to get up close.
Heavy engineers ready for duty. Moving as ordered.
Okay, so hostile units over there.
You do honor to Private Uris, Parker. Carry on.
On our way, sir. Moving out.
Bradley infantry transport ready. Armors
Okay.
Going into the building.
You got machine gun fortifications, but I don't see any anti-tank fortifications, so...
Yes, sir. APC. Armor ready. Heading to coordinates.
And... same deal over there by the look of it.
We're supporting the troops. That's all their honor. Shoot that target.
Let's see. Airdrop light tank. Bring it in here.
Bring it into Sheridan.
Recovery vehicle, need already command. Enemy targeted.
Hurry up with those orders. Enemy is KIA. Moving. Run!
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Okay, 20 seconds until that light tank gets here. And I have no more reinforcement points.
Enemy target destroyed, sir. Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Armored transport ready. Your order. Move in the recovery vehicle now. Heading to Cornwall.
Just delivered a tank for you. Empire.
Push over this way.
We're supporting the troops. Your order. Engage the target.
Hostile target destroyed.
Repair vehicle. All right, let's get them fixed up. Your order. Your order.
Okay, push up. Hold on, you. Deal with you.
Explosives are in danger here, sir.
We need orders. Spinning those tracks. Sheridan, ready for the front. Spinning those tracks. Awaiting command. Rolling into combat.
Oh wait, no, that building's already occupied.
We're in a tight spot.
Can you demolish that building?
Hostile target destroyed.
Okay. Repair. Okay. Bring in another tank.
We'll go. Delivering a Sheridan to your report. Empire out.
Okay.
Give us the target. So go, go, go!
Your orders. Hurry up. Heading to coordinates.
Push over that way. You join them.
Push it, sir. Repair vehicle. Tracks are moving. Tracks are moving.
Okay, here's my other Sheridan.
Hostile vehicle wrecked.
The tank you ordered is deployed and ready. Empire out.
Infantry boarding the transport. Ready for duty. We're all in the transport.
We're available. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Ready
Okay,
for
so those
action.
demolition engineers were... I couldn't do anything with them, and they just died, so...
Well done,
yeah.
Parker. We expect Ivan to counterattack towards you any minute now. Make sure you fortify your position.
Armor is combat ready.
Okay, let's actually get you back in that building again, then.
Entering building.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
Yes, sir. Ready
Okay,
for action.
get in the trees.
Squad moving to the destination. They're firing
Bring in
at us.
another tank.
Copies. The Sheridan is...
Parker, hold your ground. We'll continue the attack as soon as Bannon's company is broken through.
I have 500 reinforcement points, but that's too... That's not enough for anything.
Roger that, Bannon. Continue the attack along the western flank. Webb's company is still in support.
They're firing at us.
Parker, I want you to clear and secure 3 strong points near the town center. We're pushing the enemy back. Eagle 6 out.
Okay.
The Sheridan was dropped down to coordinates.
Hostile infantry repelled, sir.
We're gonna have to move faster, Colonel. I just got word from my scouts that the Soviet main force isn't far out.
Enter the transport now.
Damn it! We have to clear the town before they get here, or we'll be caught in the vice. Get to it, Parker. Use all available means to destroy those strong points. And make sure you kill all mobile defenders before you take on any fortifications, Parker. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time destroying them.
Alright.
We're supporting the troops. We need orders. Moving out. Armor's ready to go.
Push up, push up.
APC moving out. What now, sir? Recovery vehicle heading to coordinates.
Kinda busy here. Stay low and move. 4th entry, now.
We're awaiting your orders. Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Rolling into
Parker, the air cabs say they only have 1 tank left at the depot. Make sure you put it to good use.
Let's start those repairs. Hurry up. Going to push
We're in
it, sir.
combat.
Move into fighting position. Rolling her up. We need orders. Kill confirmed.
Okay, deploy infantry. Get in the building.
Securing building. Hostile defeated.
They got us targeted.
Repair that tank. Bring in another
The
one.
last of the Sheridan tanks, Parker. The air cab is needed elsewhere, so you can't call on them any longer. From now on, we're on our own.
Enemy is KIA.
Recovery vehicle, need orders. Mechanics are on the way.
Okay, we have 8 minutes to clear all 3 strongholds. Okay.
First strong point cleared. 2 remaining.
Infantry, mount back up.
Enter the transport now. Go, moving into transport.
Like we've got a little bit of support here.
That's everyone. Move it.
Okay. Box formation. Okay, this is not going to be fun. You disembark, hop in over there. You disembark. Hop up over there. I don't know what Canada's doing. Okay. Good boy, these guys are gonna have a time of it. Push up a bit. Okay.
I want to sit rep.
Bannon here! The commies are everywhere, and they're ambushing my tanks with RPGs!
Hold where you are, Bannon. Webb will take over the attack. You copy that, Webb?
Copy, sir. We're moving into the attack now. Order.
Okay, disembark, get back in the APCs.
Transport. What?
Anti-tank unit moving up into the transport.
Okay.
Everyone's aboard. That was the last one, sir.
Alright, APCs move up to here. Light tanks move up to here. Make sure everybody's in tip-top shape. Whew. Disembark troops. Get them going. Disembark. Take the house. Alright, box formation, push forward. Repair everything that can be repaired. What do we got? Machine gun fortifications. Push up. Where's my repair tank? Who needs repaired?
Well done, Parker.
You.
Hopefully we'll have a complete breakthrough soon.
Okay.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. We've breached the enemy defenses.
Roger that, Webb. Excellent job, everyone. Ivan is withdrawing to the south. Keep the pressure up and the town will be ours before lunch. You move
You mean
fast,
an Humvee?
Parker. I'm detailing an M1 tank to you.
Ooh.
Put it to good use.
M1 tank, yes.
Parker, remaining enemy units are using artillery to shield themselves near the TV station. I want you to flank around through the woods on the hill, approach the station from the back, and kill every Russian you encounter. Bannon and Webb will advance along the beach.
Okay, M1 tank, but I have to wait until my units finish deploying.
Move through the clearing near the forest, Parker. Stay away from the beach. Your objective is the TV station. And see if you can get their artillery observer as well. Eagle 6 out.
Okay.
We're all on the transport.
Armor is combat ready.
Stay away from the beach. Alright. Can head up through these houses.
Eagle 6 to Bannon. How's your advance going?
We're bogged down by Soviet infantry, over!
What's your problem, Bannon? You were eager enough in Europe.
This is Webb. Request permission to bypass Bannon's company and move against the TV station.
That's a negative, Webb. I want you to support Bannon instead. Parker will handle the TV station.
All right, M1 tank. Line formation. Let's get set up. Actually, repair tank should stay in the back. The artillery spotter. Back there, by the look of it. Okay, let's bring a Bradley around this way. Where's my repair tank? This Bradley is in some trouble. Okay. You push up here.
Parker, Ivan's artillery has gone silent. Now take that TV station.
Repair tank. You want to be there? No, you want to be there. I want to be here. Okay. Pull back. Smoke screen. There's the Bradley over here. Okay, bring the Abrams up. Ah, I see. That building. Okay, that's that building taken care of. Repair some of these vehicles. Everybody fit to fight, move up. Bradley, move here. Where's my other...
OT squad red securing buildings, sir.
Okay. Unload, get in the building. Take hostile, take a position. Repair that tank. Push forward, push forward. Okay. Alright, that's that one taken care of. Leave you. The others push forward to here. You repair the Abrams.
Well done, Parker. The TV station has been secured and only a few Soviet stragglers remain. Commander's briefing at the town square at 1300 hours. We don't have much time. Eagle 6 out.
Okay. Need another troop transport to replace the one I've got.
Heavy infantry, good to go.
Okay.
All right, people. Wilkins' battalion is on the way, but Ivan is moving fast down the Seattle freeway. We expect him to attack us within the hour.
Sir, what if Colonel Wilkins doesn't make it?
Can it, Captain? I want your tanks to bolster the defenses of the gas station.
But sir, my tracks are pretty beat.
Bannon, you come with me. Look, Captain, I don't care if your tracks are shredded. We're gonna need every available unit. Now, can I count on you or not?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Good, get out of my face. Webb, you set up positions to the south. And Parker, you dig in around the supermarket. You are in reserve, so be prepared to move if needed. We have to hold until Colonel Wilkins arrives. Dismissed. Parker, you have the supermarket. The entire northern flank depends on you. Hold the supermarket until relieved.
Hold the supermarket. Okay.
Yes.
Dismount.
Sir. Fit for fight.
Hop
Moving
in.
to the transport.
Yes, sir.
Everybody.
That was the last one, sir.
Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter. Armor is combat ready. Moving as ordered. Bradley infantry transport ready.
Will do, sir.
Here, you hop into that Bradley.
Boarding the transport.
Oh, hey, no, you don't want to be there. You do not want to be there.
What do you want, sir? Stay low and move.
Actually, you want to be back there.
What do you want, sir? We're all in the transport.
Bannon here. We're engaging a large number of tanks coming from the northeast. I don't know how long we can hold.
Roger that, Bannon. Eagle 6 to Webb. I need you to reinforce Bannon's position.
Copy. I'm sending second platoon. Out.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
Parker, we just got access to some fire support assets. Call on them when needed.
Okay, where's my... You, here. Disembark.
Entering building.
Get in the building. You need repaired. Okay, where's the... you guys? Get you moving. Okay, fire support. Let me see. Heavy artillery barrage in this direction.
We're taking a beating here! My tracks are heavily damaged and we just lost our recovery vehicle!
Copy that, Bannon. I'll see what I can do. Come in, Parker. If you have a spare Humvee, I want you to send it over to Bannon at the gas station ASAP.
Okay. Disembark, get in the building. You reinforce that flank. You repair that tank. Okay, spare Humvee, which I have actually kept in reserve for exactly this, because I remember that. I remember that. Okay. Okay. I think that'll fix it. I need to... what on earth is going on? Do I need to, like, switch to Twitch or something? Or is my OBS not set up properly? Okay, so, where are we? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So, when this happens, my kilobits per second just drop to 0. And if I try to stop the stream, it won't. I have to force close the program from Task Manager. Okay. Okay, so I've got a Humvee over there supporting Bannon. Repair. Okay. Repair that, Bradley.
Parker, Ivan is calling in artillery on your position. Pull back before he zeroes in. I repeat, pull back.
Joining up with the transport. We're in a tight spot. Moving into the
Fall back now, Parker. That artillery is closing in.
Yes, sir. Can't execute that order. We are ready to roll, sir. Reporting in. Will do, sir.
Just run on foot. You need to vacate, get out of that area. Embark. Okay.
Yes, sir. Not a minute too soon, Parker. Your slowness almost cost me another tank.
Well done, Parker. I'm detailing an M1 to you. Make good use of it.
Another M1, okay.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. The Soviets are making a determined attack against my position. We've taken heavy casualties. Moving to alternate defense positions now.
Roger that. Parker, I need you to reinforce the southeastern approach.
Southeastern approach, okay.
Yes, sir. Our field repair is on the way, sir. Fast moving.
Keep moving, tanks.
Rolling, sir.
Meantime, let's have a heavy artillery barrage. Just annihilate that place as much as we can. Okay. Repair tank detailed on towards him. You. Where's that new M1? Oh, that's right. I have to deploy it. M1 and give me another Bradley. And I want it here. Okay. Right, move up. Okay, we got Soviets coming from behind, but we got defense. We got people defending the position. Okay.
Recovery vehicle is field repairs on the way, sir.
Come on. I need you to move. All right.
Bradley APC here, sir.
Bring it up. Give me a precision airstrike here. Okay, there's my M1. Okay, my new elements up forward. Okay, prepare this APC. Okay. Move up this way. Move up. Move up.
Main guns primed and shells are
Okay.
Hold position until further notice, Parker. We're expecting Ivan to attack along the entire perimeter. There might be some help coming, though. The USS Missouri has set course for Pine Valley Bay.
USS
They
Missouri.
have heavy guns here before the day is over.
Okay. See if we can get some reinforcements. Napalm, yay. Okay.
Wilco, fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Moving out. We are ready to heading to coordinates. Waiting command.
No, you want to be over here. You want to be here. Abrams, you want to be facing that direction. Bradley, facing that direction. Okay.
Parker, my man spotted some Soviet mortars setting up near your position.
Okay.
Take them out if you can, Parker. But your main objective is to hold that road. Understood?
What we got? Let's guess it here.
Lieutenant Parker. You should take out those enemy mortars ASAP.
Yeah, I don't think my artillery, helped with that. Okay.
Good hit, Parker.
Okay.
There can't be many left.
Heavy artillery barrage here. All right. You two, push up over here. See if we can take out those mortars.
Good job
Okay.
dealing with those mortars, Parker.
Pull back now. How's repair? How's everybody's repair status? Okay. The light artillery barrage. Okay. Repair tank. Also repair the repair tank. Okay. I think we have this held. Whew.
Yes, sir. We got some explosives.
All right.
This is Bannon! They're heavy attack and cannot hold! Pulling back towards the town square!
Negative, Bannon. You're to stay and fight. Do you copy?
Say again, Eagle 6! I read you one by one!
Damn it! I'm ordering you to stay in position, Bannon.
Any casualties! Withdrawing! Bannon out!
Bannon! Come in, Charlie 6. God damn it! This is Eagle 6 to all units. Pull back to the town square. I repeat, pull back to the town square. We have to tighten our defense.
All right. Back to the town square.
The Russians are everywhere! They'll slaughter us! We have to get out of here!
Take up defensive positions, Bannon. That's a direct order.
But sir, we can't hold!
If you run, I'll shoot you myself. Now rally your company.
Okay, light tanks here. Okay. You deploy troops. You deploy troops. How many? Okay.
Parker, I just got a call from our mortar detachment. They're under attack near the research facility. Aid them if possible.
Okay. Where? Okay. Okay. I think I lost something, but I'm not sure what. There's too much going on. Alright, looks like they need some help. Looks like they got infantry. Okay. Send a couple Bradleys up in that direction. I think we can spare these light tanks as well.
This is Eagle 6. They're coming from all directions.
Okay.
Take your ammo and mark your target.
Scratch that. Okay. You need support. Okay. What do we got?
If we lose this town, we lose the entire coast. We have to halt Ivan's advance at all costs.
Okay. How are we doing over here? Looks like they got that flank locked down. I think we are good. You push up to the APCs. Okay.
Well done, Parker. I'm giving you command of the mortars. Provide what support you can. Eagle 6 out.
Okay. Attack ground. To attack unoccupied buildings, ground areas, press and hold attack ground. And then left. Press and hold the attack ground button F. Okay. Artillery must always be targeted this way.
Come on, you commie bastards! Come on and die! Spare us your comments, Bannon.
Executing orders. Affirmative, sir. Firing. That was a successful attack. Executing orders, sir.
Okay, where's my repair? These guys are taking a beating. Can't afford any more units. Bring one of the Bradleys. Actually, I think we're okay here. We'll keep the Bradleys up there to defend mortars. Looks like they like to stand here, so let's have the mortars pointed in that direction. All right, repair tank. That Bradley's looking beat. Airstrike here. How's this flank holding? Well enough. Okay. This building's starting to look a bit damaged. Let's unload from here.
Well, if they make a determined attack, we won't be able to hold out for long. How far out are you?
Only a few miles, but we're having trouble with Soviet scout units.
Well, don't be too long, or we won't be here when you arrive. This is Eagle 6. They're coming from all directions. Check your ammo and mark your targets.
Okay, how are we doing? So far holding. You should repair yourself. Pull one of my light tanks over here. And then the M1 can move out of the way. Okay, scratch that. Get back there. There's my repair tank. That light tank's having some issues. Okay. Mortar. Target this location. You, I want you targeting over here. Pull back here, narrow their firing window on you. Get that up there. Okay. Whew. Frantic, yes, quite exciting.
USS Missouri requesting contact with U.S. forces in Pine Valley. I repeat, this is USS Missouri requesting contact with U.S. forces in Pine Valley. We need target coordinates if we are to provide accurate fire support.
There's the Missouri.
Repeat, we need target coordinates to provide accurate fire support.
This is Eagle 6 in Pine Valley, and are we glad to see you, Missouri? We need fire support at Foxtrot 6 and Echo 5. Over.
Roger that, Eagle 6.
Fire for effect, Missouri. Eagle 6, out.
All right.
To all friendly units, this is Colonel Wilkins of the Oregon National Guard. We're coming into Pine Valley from the south. Please identify your targets before firing. Over.
Damn you for being late, Wilkins. And bless you for coming. We were about to throw rocks at them.
I bet you were, Sawyer.
Parker, you just became our forward observer. I want you to organize fire support from the Missouri while I rally the battalion.
Graphics don't do the Missouri justice.
Those are the biggest guns in the fleet you have at your disposal, Parker. 9 16-inch cannons. They should be enough to break Ivan's back.
4
Just
seconds.
Make sure you give them the right coordinates. I'm counting on your skill. Eagle 6 out.
All right. So we have these ones only have 4 seconds of lag. Okay. How's my repairs hanging up? Okay, you need repaired. Two, one. Okay. How's over here? Start repairing. And you're just standing there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You here. Okay. Let's see. Whew. Okay, how are my units doing? Who needs repaired? Okay, I think we're mostly okay. Where are they concentrating up? Okay. Whew. Yep, looks like they're bunching up over here. And bunching up here. This was a nice town. Okay. Whew. I mean, in the situation, it's acceptable damage. Whew, but
Cease fire. The cavalry has arrived and Ivan is retreating.
man,
The
look
town
at
is
this.
ours. Eagle 6 out.
Look at this. Whew. Like half the town's been reduced to rubble. Okay, there we go, the Battle of Pine Valley. Yeah. You liberated the town of Pine Valley and forced the Russians to withdraw. What a mess. The enemy has been dealt a hard blow from which it will take a while to recover. During this respite, we will try to build up our strength. The President has ordered more National Guard and regular Army units into the area, but it is doubtful whether they would be enough to force the Russians out of Seattle. Thank you, Cobalt. Okay, primary objectives complete and secondary objectives complete. Now, so that took 40 minutes. Let's see. Lost 1 unit, killed 474. Now it's a nice town with a few fresh critters. Just looking at the destruction in these maps at the end of the mission, it always, this is something I think this game does really, really well. You start with these lovely, pristine towns and cities, and this isn't even the best one. And you're just left at the end. You're just left with rubble and husks of armored units everywhere. It's just this really humanizes the war, and both sense the damage that it causes, and also the attention it pays to the individual soldiers. Anyway, okay, so we're ending. I think I'll wrap up there for today. I protected the supermarket and thus saved the toilet paper. Now the supermarket got shelled. Where is it? That's where the supermarket was. Yep, the Soviets shelled it. Anyway. Cobalt says, can we appreciate the people who have to dismantle all the destroyed tanks after battles, though? Yeah. Richard Tang says the guy who cries when Ori dies, but doesn't move a muscle when an entire town gets shelled. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's, just looking at the destruction here. Anyway, so, yes, I think I'm going to wrap up here today. We haven't even seen the worst of the destruction that's to come in this game. Okay, I saw things blip for a moment. Anyway, yeah, it started buffering for a second, but then recovered. But, yes, really having trouble. So, Tuesday, barring any unexpected things, I think I'm going to try a sort of one-off thing. I'm going to try some Planet Zoo, I think. Just as an experiment. I don't know if I'm going to make it a series. And even if I do make it a series, I don't know if it's going to start right away. But yes, so Tuesday I'm going to try for Planet Zoo, 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Thursday will be more Waking Mars, probably wrap that up. So, Waking Mars, Thursday, wrap that up. I can see the stream going in and out, and I'm not sure why. Because the bit rate seems solid on my end. A zoo with no walls. Well, you can make a zoo with there are other ways to keep animals confined. Anyway, so more Total War Troy on Saturday, and since you guys seem to be enjoying this one, I will continue with the next session on next Sunday, 1 week from now. All of those will be at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. You can still hear the explosions. So, whew. Stable now? Okay. Right. Sounds good. I think that this is working out okay as a stream. Even if it's sometimes I have to focus and not talk so much, but you seem to be enjoying it, and I'm glad you are. Like I said, this is one of my favorites. We may actually at some point go back and play the games that Massive Entertainment made before this one, Ground Control, which is very similar but sci-fi. It's a bit clunkier with its mechanics, but still a pretty good game. World in Conflict and Ground Control are both among my top real-time strategies. Okay, so hopefully I will see you on the next stream. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. Bye!